McFarland with the dig. Hepler gets it over. Dahl finds a soft spot in the zone there, able to put the Trojans up 2-0. And that is going to be deep from the junior Maddie Smith for the Comets. 3-0 Trojans. And that one's going to fall. Triton starting out hot. They've had some trouble with that in the past, starting off a little sluggish in the first set. Abby Veers with a soft shot over the top of that Caston Comets top row. This Caston team comes in today with only 2 seniors on their roster, so a fairly young team. As that one's going to get down in front of Atkins for Caston's first point of the game. As now to send it away is Isabel Scales for the Comets. And that is going to hit the net and fall just shy. Triton's going to go up 6-1 now. Ostrauser going to come in for McFarland. Veers gets it across. Atkins is there. Hepler across to Dahl. Dahl, another nice shot in that zone. 7-1. Dahl gets it across. Caston's got to get it over. They do. And that is just nice, tipped by Caston. So the point will go to the Trojans. Abby Veers set to serve it again. And that is deep again. I believe that was the junior Maddie Smith again that time. Timeout by Coach Schultz for the Comets, as she's going to try to fire up her Lady Comets over there and hopefully shorten up this deficit, as Triton is able to pull out to a 9-1 lead in this game early. Competing in the tournament today are the Triton Trojans, the Caston Comets, as you see, the Culver Cavaliers, the Bremen Lions, LaVille Lancers, John Glenn Falcons, and the Knox Redskins. And Veers to serve it away again. And Maddie Smith unable to get a good look on that one. 10-1 Trojans. And Veers' serve going to go out of bounds there. It's one thing Triton cannot do today in this tournament, give away free points like that on the serves. McFarland, who just checked back in for Abby Veers. And Bailey Harness, the sophomore, able to get it across for the Comets there. And here comes the freshman, Addison Veers, in for Kinsey Atkins to play that front row. Dahl gets it across. Bailey Harness tried to get it across, but it was blocked there by Hostrauser and Veers. Here comes Veers with a soft shot. Triton up now 10 points with the score of 12-2. Dahl gets it across. Harness again. Veers gets it across there. That was Abby Williamson for the Comets. As Veers' shot there hits the line, but it's able to fall on the Caston side. Put the Trojans up 13-2. There's Williamson again. Strong shot from Addison Veers. Able to find where no Comets were lurking. Placed that ball perfectly. Delaney Lowry with the set. That's going to be deep for the freshman Addison Zimpelman. Dahl to serve once again. Lowry with the set. And the set shot over across. Hepler with a little soft shot. Williamson. They're going to call a tip on Molly McFarland there as was a little deep. Checking in for the Comets is Rebecca Milburn and Lane Oliver. And then for the Trojans, Jolie Groves for Madeline Dahl. And Milburn, senior, to serve. Bulis receives. Veers with a strong shot. It's going to result in another Trojan point there. So now coming in for the Trojans, Taryn Yates and Lauren Snyder. Jalen Bulis and Emma Hepler are going to sub out. Snyder with the serve. Snyder with the set for Veers. That's going to be in. 17-3 now for the Trojans. As junior Lauren Snyder set for another serve. And a strong hit. McFarland not able to get quite underneath of that. Caston one step closer, now 17-4. Williamson with the serve. Snyder the set. Yates, that's going to be out of bounds. That ball looked like it might have been going out. Groves receives it anyway. No one's there after the McFarland hit. 17-6 now for Caston. 3 straight points. Williamson set to serve it away again. Alexia Holstrauser with a nice shot. Put the Trojans up 18-6 now.
We're just let Caden keep going on this one here. He's been doing a fine job this morning. Started with technical difficulties, trying to get everything all set to go here. They caught us napping. We didn't quite wake up in time. Let Caden continue. Go ahead, Caden.
All right.
Just take her, buddy. You had her.
That's going to be we're going to call a double hit there on Kinsey Mellencamp, the libero. Ostrauser sends it away.
Another double hit.
Yeah. 2 in a row. Triton just 5 points away from winning this first set of a long day here in the Trojan Trents.
It's going to be a long day. Hey, we're going to get fed good, though.
That's all that matters. For us, at least.
Yeah. Blocked up front by Veers. And Abby and Addison up front there. That's a tall front.
Kendall Hensley's going to check in now for Lexia Hostrauser.
Well, here comes the Kraken. They're going to let her finish, see what she can do here. I should have asked her that last time. I mean, they walked by us enough times during the football game.
Yeah,
I probably should have asked.
How many times they walked by? 4 or 5?
Well, 6. That was just the first quarter.
Yeah. Nice block there by number 9, Isabel Scales for the Comets.
A big block there for the Caston Comets.
Now 21-7 in this first set. As there is Addison Zimpelman to serve it away. Addison Veers gets it over.
A hit there going into the net was for Lane Oliver.
Trying to set her up, see if she can't spark something here late in this first set.
I was watching. They got a couple of pretty good hitters there in the warm-ups. We were just watching there for a little bit.
Yep. Dahl's going to check back in for Jolie Groves there, play the front row.
Another point for Caston.
Bailey Harness going to check back in for Caston, and Kinsey Atkins going to check in for Addison Veers.
Like I said, sorry for the delay on the scoreboard there. It caught us napping.
Yep.
We got back a little late last night. Well, not real late, but it was a long evening last night.
Yes.
So.
That is going to be out.
Well, that would mess me up if I got to take a long travel like that and the skip. I'd have a hard time.
The jump serve there.
Yeah, there's some travel on that one.
Yeah.
Oh, up front, blocked by Dahl.
She read that perfectly.
They're 1 point away now from taking this first set. It's a best of 3 here in the tournament. Should make things move a little quicker.
Yep, as opposed to the normal best of 5. And that is deep, and that is going to do it for the first set. Caston falls 8-25 to the home Triton Trojans.
Remember how to do this. Right click. This one, right?
Yeah.
And home match, it's us at 25. I wrote it down.
No, wrong computer.
Oh,
I'll
boy.
get it.
Wake up, Andy. 8.
You have to click in there.
Click in there. Yeah, there we go.
And then home. Or wait, no. Well, they might not.
Yeah, they may not do it.
Yeah, here.
So after a rough week last week, Triton lost 3 games. They were able to bounce back just a few nights ago against the Tippecanoe Valley Vikings. So they were able to sweep them 3-0 in that series here at home.
And that was a big win, Caden. We were talking about that. I mean, I was talking about that for the last couple of days. That's how, you have a team like that, especially, I mean, Tippy Valley is not a bad team at all. I mean, they came in 5-3. They had some big wins. And they come in here and we played the way we played like we did against John Glenn,
Yep.
but we finished. And that's
Yep.
one thing these girls did in that match is they finished, and when they went on runs, they weren't going back and forth. There was a lot better communication. I think for this team, that communication, they need to go back to gel, and I think that number 1 ranking really kind of hurt them just a little bit.
Yeah, I think it got to their heads, and they got too much expectations for themselves and started to play outside of their abilities. And now they're coming together back as a team, and you see they're able to beat Caston 25-8 in that first set.
Yeah, and that proves how dominant this team is. I mean, like you said, you don't have one. Like everybody as a group, they're great as a group. And,
Yep.
and when one player kind of falls out, the wheels kind of start to fall off a little bit. But this group here, they encourage one another. They don't go away. They go down swinging. I mean, and that was a tough night against Judson. I mean, that was just a tough blow after a rough week, after a rough Saturday a week ago. But this team here, it showed their mental fortitude. I mean, Cumming Valley, they needed that win, and they played like they wanted it. And there was no doubt in my mind about the second set. This team, we're going to win this game.
Yeah. That first set, it had to go to 26 points, I believe.
Yep.
24-26.
Yep.
And after seeing that, I thought we were going to go 5 sets just like that every time.
I thought so too. And they got on runs. They made good stops. The up front play was just great up by the net.
Yep.
And Molly, they were hitting away from her. And Molly had 20 digs in that ball game, and she was just outstanding that libero spot. And they just forced them out, but yet they weren't giving away points as much as what they did on Tuesday night and last weekend. They were making sure that ball was clearing the net. They were making good decisions and really moving their feet. So starting to get a little bit more of a crowd here at the Trojan Trench here on this long day.
Saturday morning at 9:17.
Jackson thought he was coming this morning. He got his shoes on. He's telling everybody bye. I'm like, nah, buddy. Dad's on his own today.
I don't think so, yeah.
Trust me, because there's no containing that child.
We'll just give him a headset.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well. Be choo-choo or something else, or, he's good at that one. We'll let him talk.
You can take my job on the color commentary there.
I don't know. Might be able to understand you just a little bit better. Kinsey Atkins gets it started. So looking around, Veers Tower drops it behind the attack line. Strong hit for Caston. Kinsey Atkins had to react. I think that was going to stay in either way.
Yep.
Just not the right position. That's throwing that strong hit there from Maddie Smith. As Oliver's going to go back to serve. I would, about when she takes her step, I know she practices this, but
right.
I'll tell you about right here's where I'd mess up.
Yeah, she's got that little hitch in it right there, right in the middle.
Veers Tower, finesse shot, drops it inside that attack line. Big blue slam, knots it up at 1. Bulis and Faulkner changing places. 10-4. Oh, there you go.
Over and out.
Over and out.
Lowry also checked in there for the Comets.
Hit there from Harness as Dahl. She'll drop it across the backside. Strong hit through the block. Madeline Dahl with a nice heads-up play. Scales hits it. Kinsey Atkins runs it down. McFarland's got a chance to get it across, and does. Nice play there by the big blue slam. Harness. Hepler keeps alive. Oh, just a little hesitation there by Bulis. I think she was kind of thinking Abby was just kind of there, and Abby didn't get quite turned around in time. Caston takes their first lead of the match. Well, second lead, I guess. They got the first point.
Yep.
Scales to serve. Hepler setting up Bulis. Blocked up front there. That was Abby Williamson. Like Caden was saying, this is a young team, only 2 seniors and 2 juniors on this squad for Caston.
Did you go out to the concession stand?
I have not made it out that way yet. Believe me, in between, we're getting water.
Well, sometimes in the morning she's got donuts.
Ooh.
I didn't ask her when I went by.
It's going to be a busy day in the trench. We got LaVille, John Glenn, and Knox over there in the tack. The Scales gets it across. Kinsey Atkins to answer. Here's Tower, finesse shot. Diving stop there by Smith. Mackenzie Atkins can't get there for the dig. Caston takes their largest lead of the match. The Lady Comets on a bit of a run here. Coach even trying to get everybody to settle back down, get a stop here. Scales to serve again. Orion takes a high serve. Veers drops it in.
Veers. Stop that Caston run there.
And just like that, Veers Tower coming in the clutch as she'll go back to serve. Caden did a good job filling in for us there. We're trying to get everything kind of set up. We're set up for football.
Yeah.
There's the ace. 5-3 now. Gotta put that chair in because I'm liable to keep wanting to sit down.
Yeah.
I can next game. Veers now to serve away. So go to work. Bulis back up. Here comes Dahl. Scales answers. Strong hit there. Veers got it.
That one
That
almost looked like it had the ability to go out there.
Little misdirection there from Williamson trying to go in that corner. Hellstrauser about knocks that one
gonna
through.
Be out. Yep.
1 point ball game. Big Blue Slam on a little bit of a run here. Setting up.
Williamson.
She'll get a shot there. Hepperan setting up for Dahl. She'll drop it back line. Harness hits it. Hepper will drive it back across. Lowry. Strong hit, and that'll go out there for Maddie Smith. She was one I marked down as one of their hitters. Her and Scales, they're two big hitters, looks like, that I've noticed. There's Veers. Oh,
just gets it across.
Thought that one was going to die before the net. Yep. Oh, two Caston players gets
yep.
tied up there with Lowry. And I believe that was Maddie Smith getting tied up there.
So Caston started out with that 5-1 start. They are now trailing 6-5 as Triton's been able to go on a little run here.
Yeah, and that's the thing
that
for this team.
Out.
When the Big Blue Slam gets rolling, they're a tough team to stop,
yeah.
especially back there when they get serving. Girls are having fun here this morning. I'm glad they're awake. Oh, that
is
golly.
That's close every time.
Blocked by Hostrouser. Lowry setting up Williamson. It'll go across. Hepler now on top. Here comes Hostrouser. She'll drive it back line as Zimpelman keeps it alive. Strong hit.
That one is going to be deep.
Ooh, that was close, but it's deep enough. 8-5. Veers Tower to serve again. That one's going to be short. She's trying to drop it just out on the other side of that net. As that'll send Smith back to serve away for the Lady Comets. Kinsey Atkins, that one goes high up in the air. Evelyn's got to get out of the way.
McFarland able to get it across there.
And Molly does such a good job from that libero spot.
That one's going to be deep. It's good communication from them girls there, knowing when those balls are going to be long.
And that's one thing, like we said, in those those three matches, they kind of lost a little bit of confidence in themselves after that ranking. The communication just kind of dropped.
Yep.
And this is a sport where you've got to be talking. There's no, you can't be quiet. Don't keep it to yourself. Blocked by Hostrouser. She'll keep it alive. Another block by Hostrouser. Block party led by Lexia Hostrouser, 10-6. As Madeline, the ace doll, back to serve it away.
Thought that one was going to go net.
McFarland, the doll's going to run it down. Nothing for Hostrouser. Strong hit there and just inside that corner by Addison Zimpelman, the freshman. She had a good approach to that one, dropped it inside that back corner. No one was home, 10-7 now. We'll get a couple comments, and Jolie Groves checking in now. That'll send Rebecca Milburn, one of the two seniors, back to serve it away. Almost a miscue there. Lucky break for Triton. Oliver, strong
That's
hit
gonna
out of
be deep.
bounds.
Caston's had some struggles so far with that, with their attacks. They've been going just a tad deep.
10-4 or 4-10.
Yep.
Whichever you want to call it. It's early. Hey, Molly got her poster back up from the other night.
Yep. See how long it takes for one of them to fall down today.
Hey, I got Gorilla Tape. And it won't come down. It might take some paint off. Here comes Veers Towers. She'll strike it through there. The younger of the two Veers Towers. And she blocked up front by Addison Veers. Scales gets it across. Caston trying to get set back up again. And Hostrauser takes
Took advantage of that scramble they had going on back here.
That's one thing a couple times here, Caston's having a hard time getting back into. They go through there, a couple of them get tied up and a little slow on the switch. Williamson, that one just missed Jolie Groves.
Yeah. She's able to pull off that just in time.
Jolie's very good about that. When that ball, oh boy,
Quick reflexes there.
Matrix. Blocked by Hostrauser, 14-7. It's a big blue slam on a roll here as senior Jayla Faulkner back to serve away. We're going to get a timeout for Caston.
Coach Schultz wants to see if she can get another run going there for the Comets.
Caston is
4-8.
4-8, 2-1 on in the conference play. So same record as Triton in the conference play. So we got over here, Triton will play Caston first. Next game we'll have Culver and Bremen. And then after that, Triton will take on
Culver again.
Culver, and then Bremen will go back to Caston, and Triton and Bremen will be the fourth and final match.
Bremen's got that back-to-back.
Yep. They do that back-to-back. That'd be brutal.
And the teams with the best record play in the championship.
Yes.
Yep.
And over there, like you said, right now we got LaVille and John Glenn are
Glenn.
going now. Then John Glenn will take the back-to-back against Knox. Then Knox and LaVille, they get a break, and then
Caston and Culver actually play over there that last game.
okay. Missing Argus in this tournament due to player team coronavirus issues. But they'll get to come back here maybe next week, I think. Faulkner with the strong serve. Oliver, nice job there by McFarland. And she'll hit it across, finds that soft corner. Oliver keeps it alive. Hepler up. Here comes Addison Veers. The freshman gets it in.
Yep.
15-7.
She's right on the line there.
Right on the line. A little bit of one of the Comets got a piece of it. So work it around. Williamson finds that corner just behind Faulkner. 15-8. She'll go back to serve. Hepler setting up Hostrauser. She'll drop it across. Scales now set shot, double hit.
Yep.
Right idea by her. Just unfortunate double hit. The libero, Mollenkopf checking in. A little bit of just a top right, a little tip right over top of Veers. That doesn't happen very often. Scales, no, excuse me. Zimpelman back to serve it away. Yep. McFarland hits it across. Mollenkopf answers. Little miscue over here between the two seniors, Oliver and Milburn. 17-9. As freshman Addison Veers will go back to serve. Dahl checks in for Jolie Groves. Strong hit by Smith. Emma Hepler setting up Veers Tower. She'll drop it in there to the back line. And Smith, strong hit.
That's going to be deep, yep.
Deep enough, 18-9.
Taryn Yates and Lauren Snyder coming back in. Saw them a little bit in the first set.
You know, it's quiet enough this morning. Emma's awfully loud this morning.
Yeah.
I don't know how she's that awake.
Maybe she had some coffee or an energy drink. I don't know.
Maybe she had to drink a Red Bull or something on the way here. My goodness. You know it's going to be a good game when Emma Hepler's being loud. Dahl drops it inside there. 10-point lead now. As they're getting close, as Addison Veers, the freshman, back to serve away again. As they're going to bring in the Kraken. Kendall Hensley goes back. She'll serve away. Now the fans are starting to trickle in now.
Slowly but surely.
Must got done with breakfast, so they're here.
Yep.
Oliver on up. Here comes Smith. Strong hit. Hensley answers. Yates with the heads-up play. And that's going to go out of bounds.
I imagine a lot of fans are watching this one online and then coming for the next game. It's a little too early.
A little too early. Yeah, I got up this morning, and Danny actually said, you going to work? Oh, it's Saturday. I'm going to go broadcast. I'm going to go have fun.
Yeah.
Oliver skips her way to that serve. Snyder setting up Veers. She'll drop it across. Double hit. 20-10. As Lowry will check in for Oliver. We got 17 watching. Arnes gets it through the block there. Snyder setting up. Here comes Dahl. She'll drop in that back line. Diving save there by Zimpelman. But McFarland with the dig. Get that young lady a shovel.
She had to lay out for that one.
And that floor is unforgiving.
I know. I've been on it a couple times for basketball.
4 hits for the Comets. Following a block from Veers. They're now 4 points away. That was not what I wanted to do. A little too strong there for Yates. 21-11. Nelson Scales to serve. Hensley received that one. Dahl's going to hit it across. Lowry with the heads-up play. Snyder now setting up. Here comes Veers Tower. She'll get it across. Harness to answer. Out of bounds. 22-11. 3 points away now as Ostrauser checks back in. Checking in now have Alexa Fink and Mackenzie Hinderleiter. Macy Hinderleiter.
Yeah. Wow. I don't know where you got Mackenzie from that.
I don't know what I did either.
Combination of Smith and Williamson on that one.
Maybe I should start drinking coffee. I'm not going to get any taller, so it's not going to affect my growth any.
Yeah.
Snyder setting up. McFarland strong hit. That looked like it was going to go out. Smith kept it alive. Snyder back up. Ostrauser had to fade away for that one. Zimpelman. As Yates will get it across. Strong volley going here. Block, and Yates can't quite get there in time. 22-13. Smith now to serve.
As Annie Harsh, freshman, subs in now.
Hensley, Snyder. Here comes Ostrauser. Nice exchange there. Hensley took that one up a high on that one.
Dahl gets it across, finds a sweet spot.
Smith had to travel for that one as they're now 2 points away from winning this first match of the game, match of the day. Hensley and Addison Veers changing places. You good now?
Well, I was just going to say we are going to switch streams at the end of every match, so you have to
Leave this video, go to another one.
Here. Oh. Look at that lift. 24-13.
I do have all the videos listed on TritonTrojans.org. So
Just go there to change each one. Doll drops down across. There it is. 25-13. Big Blue Slam wins in 2 sets. We'll end that one here and check on the next stream here on the Triton Trojan Sports Network. You're awfully close there.
Say that down.